Holy fuck.
Yep. Coming at you live
Private
from
chat.
the Rio Grande Valley.
Glad you're not live. No, we are live.
We're live now.
See, I'm breathing. I'm live. I don't want to be on this side. And how do you change sides like that?
If you can figure it out, I'll let you switch sides. Bam's gone and click happy.
Shift plus 3. Nothing happening. That's not doing anything. I don't fucking know. You're an asshole.
Hey everyone, Bam's trying to figure out how to swap sides.
Well, what the fuck happened there? Everybody disappeared. Edit layout.
Up, everybody. Hey Sherry,
I don't
Lilia,
fucking know.
Dr. Thomas.
Hello. Bean, how the hell are you?
Hello.
We have a doctor in the house. Thank God, because I need my psyche evaluated for what we're going to talk about tonight. I need some serious fucking couch time.
What up, Nate? How did we meet? We met
in the airline industry.
Yeah.
I was young and cute. He was old and sassy. And I took my bow whip and I beat him into submission.
That's the story he likes to tell. What is going on? When? I know when.
When? Where?
I think I know
how?
why.
How? What?
Why is this country turning into a bunch of pansies? And I don't mean pansy in a... Not in a... You know what? I don't care. Yeah, turning into a bunch of pansies.
Oh, they're a bunch of fucking emotional goddamn snowflakes. Oh my God, if a fucking raindrop falls on them, they think they're gonna fucking die.
Yeah. Basically, we're talking snowflakes. Delicate little snowflakes.
Delicate little rose petals.
It's become that.
That just wither at the little hint of a... And the whole world just fucking glows up because they can't deal with shit. They don't know how to handle a fucking thing.
So Bam got a little upset. I posted a story about, where was that? California?
Yes, but then again, California is their own fucking country. They are allowed to be different out there. They are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want because they're not part of the United States. They're a whole little fucking country over there.
California.
Yeah, they're a different breed of people over there.
So basically, the title reads, high schoolers suspended for misgendering one of their peers. So now they're subjected to restorative justice, whatever the hell that means, and re-education training.
Re-education training. Okay, first off, they don't need to be re-educated. They got it. They know what the fuck's going on. Could they be a little bit more sensitive? Maybe, probably. Do they want to be? Fuck them. No, they don't. They're like me. They have no filter. Good for them.
And we just talked about
Can we get these kids on?
Right?
I want to talk to these kids.
We're glad to have them on in 2 seconds, but they're not going to give any names.
Yeah.
because they're young, so I'm sure they didn't.
I'm sure they're minors who are probably from, okay, I'm just going to say it, a red family.
Trying to find a different article because the one that we looked at, they edited it.
They took some words out
They
because
washed
evidently
it.
these two boys called, I don't know if if it was a biological boy or a biological female, but I'm thinking they called this other, and I'm guessing it's another boy. I'm thinking they called him a fag. And I hate that word. I really do. I hate it as much as the N word, and I hate it as much as the C word. But I'm guessing that's the word they used. But then again, they misgendered this person. So, I mean, did they call him an actual boy because he has a dick in his pants? What the fuck's wrong with that? What the fuck is wrong with that?
So they showed this email, but it's got redacted. And they blocked all the words, so we don't know what they call them. And there might have been something like she or him or her or whatever.
We could guess. You know, the big word back when we were growing up, calling another boy a pussy. I mean, that would fit too.
I remember teachers were called that, and there were no lawsuits.
Now all of a sudden we're suspending kids because they tell the truth. And they don't live in the pretend world of, oh, you think you're a girl. No, you got a fucking dick. You're a boy.
Yes.
You have tits and a twat. You're a girl. Sorry to be so crude, but I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock. I got pillows up.
You could use a different word for,
Well, I didn't want to use the C word. I've already used the P word.
Oh, I didn't mean that word, but you could use a different word. I know the T word is not as bad as the C word, but for some, it's a little. Never mind. Say what the fuck you want.
Yeah, I remember the first time I heard the T word. I think I was about 7, maybe 8 years old, and we got a dog, and I pointed out this thing hanging from the back of the dog, and I asked him, I said, "What's that?" He says, "That's your twat."
Yeah, I remember when we had sex ed, the teacher didn't even want to say the word vagina.
Vagina?
They would say her privates or her sexual organs. And now social media doesn't even want you saying the word sexual.
Oh, that's because everything about everybody is sexual, and this whole new gender queer, whatever the fuck gender queer is. Now we have a gender that is queer. I mean, queer is a gender now.
I thought gender fluid was the term. I don't know. Who knows, man?
I can't keep up with it. I try not to. It's like, I'm sorry you got a dick, you're a boy. I'm going to call you a sir until you have a pussy.
Remember, okay. So I'm watching, I like to watch reaction videos. And
I do too.
Dudes, they're watching reaction. They've never seen the movie Trading Places.
It's a good movie. That's the one with the black guy, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy.
Very good. Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd.
Yes.
Jamie Lee Curtis is in it.
Yes.
And I was telling somebody there's a scene in there where they're on a train going to Philadelphia, and Eddie Murphy pretends to be like an African American exchange student or something. He comes in with a colorful robe. And then Dan Aykroyd comes in, his character, which was Winthorpe, comes in wearing blackface, pretending to be like a Jamaican dude. And these two guys that I'm watching their reaction on the movie, they were like, whoa, man, they wouldn't be able to get away with that now. And I was thinking, get away with what? What are you talking about? What happened? What did I miss? And they're talking about the blackface.
Yeah, you can't do it now. Remember when Whoopi Goldberg's boyfriend did it? When she was dating Sam Malone from
No,
Cheers?
Ted Danson. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ted Danson.
Yeah, he did blackface and she did whiteface. I think it was a Halloween party they went to.
Yeah.
Oh, God, did that... I mean, that just blew up in everybody's fucking face.
It did, but then it just went away.
Yeah.
It wasn't like now, like they're trying to make a federal case out of everything now. Now it's like, can you believe? Imagine if your kid gets suspended because, what did they even say? What was the issue?
It's
Two California high school students
misgenderized a fellow peer, it said.
were
So it
suspended.
didn't even tell us if the other person was biological boy or girl.
They were accused of misgendering a peer. According to an email obtained by the outlet, Herbert Hoover High School's former principal, Jennifer Earle, former principal.
Yeah, this happened back in May.
She got fired already? She suspended 2 students who she claimed misgendered another student, then ran away when the teacher tried to intervene. Ooh, they ran away. Obstructing justice? Fugitives of the law? Come on. The email
The
sent by
only obstruction of justice here is forcing these 2 high school students to swallow the fucking pill and say this boy is a girl or this girl is a boy. That's the only carriage of misjustice here.
Was that a lady principal? Let's see. Jennifer Earle, yes. She said, I suspended 2 students for 5 days each today and will be conducting RJ, restorative justice, and with students and teacher for the following. Students not enrolled in his class entered redacted. They erased that word. Somebody's classroom one at a time and called him something. The teacher responded, it is, oh, this is one of those things where they said, yes, sir. And she said, oh, it's ma'am.
There you go.
That's what happened.
So once again, if it walks like a duck, sounds like a duck, it's fucking duck. Looks like a boy, sounds like a boy, it's a fucking boy.
So you could accuse them of being, what could you accuse them of? Insensitive? Assholes, maybe?
Insensitive to somebody's feelings. Oh, I'm sorry I gotta coddle your fucking ass because you're too fucking soft and squishy and you think, oh, fuck you.
You're soft and squishy.
I'm soft and fucking squishy. Fuck you. Oh.
By the way, that reminds me
Deborah.
of what's that name? Puffy, or the guy you like, the comedian Puffy?
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Gabe Fluffy.
Yeah, his airplane had to make an emergency landing. Private jet made an emergency landing.
Yeah, he doesn't get on those very often.
Yeah, he probably won't anymore either.
Oh, he flies home every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
So now, and I told you.
What'd you tell me?
I told you guys, they want to make it a law. If you misgender somebody or call somebody by the wrong pronoun, you go to jail.
They're going to lock your ass up.
And look where we're going with this now.
They is going to lock your ass up in a goddamn loony bin. And you know what happens when you're locked up in a fucking loony bin for any period of time? You turn fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You start to believe you're fucking crazy.
I'm telling you, why? I wish, for a while Netflix was playing Eddie Murphy's Delirious. Remember his stand-up routine, his stand-up movie?
Yeah, the one thing about I know when a fag is looking at my ass because it gets all hot. It gets hot. I know when a man looking at my ass.
And he said the word fag.
Oh yeah, he did.
And nobody cared.
But I have got to give Eddie Murphy props. When he has done his stand-up skits, I truly believe, and I may have missed it, but I truly believe he has never used the N-word. And if he did, I've missed it. Now Dave Chappelle says it every other fucking word.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember Eddie Murphy saying that. I can't think of it. So why? Okay, why isn't that being canceled?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you guys seen Eddie Murphy's Delirious? If you haven't seen it, talk about offending every category on the planet.
Oh yeah, I mean every possible human group there is, he's offended them. He's talked about them. He's talked about the homosexuals. He's talked about the lesbians. He's talked about men, women, children. I mean, you name it, he's talked about it.
Yeah, and he says words. I mean, he don't care. He's and I wonder now. Netflix was showing it for a while, and then I don't know, about a year ago they took it. I think they took it off. Did they take it off?
I think it's off. Yeah.
I mean, the movie Blazing Saddles, that's still being shown. They haven't canceled that. What they call it? Delirious. Oh no, but Richard Pryor is there. Well, they have a Richard Pryor concert live. You should watch that one. That's another guy.
Now he does use the N-word.
Oh yeah,
but
yes,
it's still fun. I mean, the way he does it, it's very tactful. If you can use the N-word tactfully, he has found a fucking way to do it.
Is there such a thing? I don't know. But the reality is, black people can say that, then we have to let them say it, and we can't say nothing about it. That's their thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But when they say it and they say it to each other, it doesn't necessarily bother me.
It bothers me.
But it can't.
But it does.
They're saying it to each other.
Doesn't matter.
And they're not saying it. And they're not saying it to each other in a racist meaning. They're saying it to each other as a like you dumb fuck. That's how they're saying it to each other.
And when I hear it in music, that bothers me too.
Speaking of music,
I love music. Music is a very powerful instrument.
I saw this TikTok. I think it was a TikTok or a reel or one of those, where a guy was talking about. Remember when they canceled the song, "Santa Baby"?
Oh my God! By Madonna.
Madonna.
Oh, she sings a version of it. I don't know who originally did it.
Eartha Kitt did the original version.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I do remember Eartha Kitt doing it back in early 80s, late 70s.
Dude, I think Santa Baby was from the 50s.
Nah, couldn't have been that. Well, I wasn't alive in the 50s. Thank you, Jesus. Although I kind of wish I was, because that put me closer to being planted. I drove by the cemetery today. Well, I drive by the cemetery every day.
1953. Told you.
And I happened to look over. I'm like, oh, they're planting somebody today. I'm like, oh, they're planting a couple of people today. And I said, lucky bastards.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe did sing it too.
Hey, Hulk. Did I show this video one time? It's Richard Pryor applying for a job. Chevy Chase is interviewing him. And he says, yeah, no, we're gonna play like a word association game. I'm gonna say a word and you throw whatever word comes to mind.
Oh yeah, I think you have played that video.
And then they say the N-word and a bunch of whole other nasty derogatory terms. And that was on Saturday Night Live, and that clip is still out there. Saturday Night Live never got canceled. So we're talking about songs. The Eartha Kitt song, they canceled that, saying it was like that they were setting up a scenario of rape.
No, I mean, When
something like
Madonna
that.
did
Yeah.
it, I mean, she was dressed very provocative. I mean, Marilyn Monroe was dressed pretty provocative too.
Yeah, but
Provocative.
we're talking about the lyrics of the song. That's what they're talking about. You ever
Santa
seen-
baby, won't you come down my chimney tonight?
Yeah, you come down the chimney. What is the word? Not it's unwanted or what's the word when you allow somebody? I can't think of the stupid word that they're trying to get you to use. It's it'll come to me in a minute. Is it baby it's cold outside or Santa baby?
And I think it's Santa baby.
Maybe it is baby it's cold outside.
Beth loves the song. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. That's a good song.
I think maybe that's the song. In reality, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because they canceled it. Or they tried to cancel it, and they pretty much took it off the air. Nobody would play it at all.
I'll play that motherfucker.
Now, have you heard of this chick named Cardi B?
She is a hoe. Stick with what you know. Go back to the stripper pole. She a hoe.
Now, there's a song which was on #1 for like 3 months or something like that.
WAP.
WAP. W-A-P. You know what W-A-P stands for?
Oh, I do.
You want to say it?
Wet ass pussy.
And have
Disgusting.
Have you
Vulgar.
heard the lyrics to this song?
It's vulgar.
Now,
Go back to your stripper pole, Cardi B.
she gets applauded. The song wins awards. It's on the #1 for how long? Yet they want to cancel "Baby It's Cold Outside" or "Santa Baby" or whatever.
But it's okay to talk about it and sing about a wet ass pussy.
What's wrong with this picture? The same thing that's wrong with what's wrong with this picture where they remove Aunt Jemima, they remove Uncle Ben, but Colonel Sanders is still there. Wendy is still there. And they're saying it's because it's racial. But
Oh,
is
you want
it really?
to talk racism? Okay,
I
are you
think-
ready for this?
Okay.
I heard this today. Are you ready for it? Sit down.
Hit me.
Society has said BMI. You know what BMI is, right? Body mass index.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant it. Yes, I know what BMI is.
BMI is racist.
It's racist.
It's racist. You talk about a BMI, it's racist.
Juan Carlos, hang on. I want to get to you for a second. In a second. So, and how is that racist?
I don't fucking know. Okay,
I'm guessing it's because they're saying all these people that are heavy are mostly African American and Hispanic.
not true.
No, I know it's not true, but maybe that's when what they're trying to say is that it's so dumb, man. It's so...
Plenty of Caucasian people I know are fat. I mean, look at me.
I mean, it is what it is.
How a BMI can be fucking racist is beyond me.
So, Baby It's Cold Outside, they hit that right after they went after Pepe Le Pew. Remember the cartoon?
I love that little skunk.
Me too.
He was a good little skunk.
And there was a lot of cartoons that, the male cartoon wanted to kiss the female cartoon. And perhaps he went a little overboard, but he was trying to lock her in the room, not let her exit, and he's trying to kiss her, trying to romance her. But they went as far as calling him that he's trying to rape her.
Well, no, he was always just trying to like kiss on her and take her to the movies and kiss on her. Kind of like what Gomez always did to Morticia. Just kissed on her arm all the way up to her neck. It was all about the kisses. And while I'm thinking about it, thank you everybody for the birthday wishes.
Yeah, I was going to get to that too.
Much appreciated.
You should sing to Bam happy birthday right now.
No, don't sing to me.
Bam gets all shy.
Can I get any redder?
He's already red. Look at that. Well, I hope you had a good birthday, buddy.
Yeah, it was all right. You know, I smoked some pig ass. I made party beans.
How'd that come out?
The party bean. Oh my god, phenomenal.
The pig ass. The pig.
Oh, the pig ass was really good. But I made baked beans from scratch. I didn't like. Normally, what I did is like buy a bunch of Bush's baked beans. I'll throw them in a pot and I'll doctor them up. This time I made them from scratch. Oh, they turned out phenomenal. But let me tell you, not diabetic friendly.
Oh, how much sugar you put in that crap?
Well, between the molasses and the sugar that the recipe called for.
Oh my god! You know where it says sugar and ingredients? It says 4 pounds of sugar.
Well, it's a cup and a half of brown sugar. About a half a cup of molasses. And then, of course, there was onion and ketchup and mustard.
The onion that liquefies, it caramelizes.
So, I mean, there's a lot of sugar in there. When
How
I
much
got
sugar? Is there any sugar?
No sugar.
No sugar. Okay.
No sugar. But when I was reading the nutrition facts from the recipe, 35 grams of sugar. But it's a lot of fucking sugar.
Yeah, that's why I like this, because it's got 0 sugar. But
it was my birthday, so I was allowed to cheat. Now I'm going to spend the next 6 years getting my sugar under control again. Because, you know, by the time you put barbecue sauce on the pig, and you make
more sugar,
several plates of beans and pulled pork, I still have beans in the refrigerator, and I'm sitting there going, beans on toast. Beans on toast. It's like, I got to eat the beans or I got to throw them out tomorrow.
You should make refried baked beans. Smash them all up. I wonder what that would taste like.
It'd be mashed up baked beans.
Yeah. I mean, put them in a tortilla.
Well, and the recipe did call for like a pound of hamburger, but I didn't put any hamburger in the baked beans. But I did, when I cut off the fat cap of the pig ass, I put some of that in there.
So was the skin all like crispy, real crispy?
Yes, there was a nice bark on it.
Should have taken pictures. Did you take pictures?
No, not this time. I took pictures last time.
Man, have you tried Magic Spoon? No, I have forgot all about it. Have you had? We talked about this before. She brought it up. Magic
Spoon cereal. You know, my favorite kind of cereal when I was growing up was that little cartoon kid with the little propeller head, Crisp.
Why you drink Diet Coke to eat regular cake?
So we can eat more cake.
Nate, what do you mean cake? What do you mean, Nate? I'm trying to figure this one out.
So we can eat more cake. Thank you, Sherry.
And I know people make fun of,
Sherry.
People make fun of the guy or the lady ordering a triple Whopper with fries or a big, whole pizza with pepperoni. Oh, and a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. and a Diet Coke.
But it's true. It's the sugar that messes with you. It's sugar. Sugar is not good. No, I have not tried Magic Spoon yet. I forgot what that is now. It's Magic Spoon.
It is. You can kind of like put it between your legs and kind of like sit in the spoon part and just like a broom.
Magic Spoon grain-free cereal. Oh, now I remember. Well,
See, Bonnie knows what crisp is. That stuff was the bomb.
Crisp?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Cereal?
Yeah. From like the 70s.
I think I remember that.
Blue box with a little cartoon guy with a propeller on his head.
Do you remember Alphabets?
Oh, yeah, I remember the alphabets.
Oh,
It was really nasty, except the marshmallows were good.
No marshmallows. It was just alphabets, the letters, crunchy cereal.
Yeah, my alphabets have marshmallows.
Maybe they made one with marshmallows, but alphabets was...
Kay says she sent you pictures. Oh, I remember government cheese. That shit was the bomb.
I remember government cheese. I remember being in the toilet for 4 hours because I couldn't take a crap.
It was good cheese, though. Yep, so can't believe that California is... Well, and you know, this whole going woke thing. I mean, are you going woke, or are you just waking up and deciding you're fucking loony bin, and you need to go to the fucking loony bin? I mean, do we need to send your ass to Sing Sing? Crazy Ben?
Oh, Kix was good. I like Kix cereal. I remember, does the government cheese still come in a big block? Do they still make it? Do they still distribute it?
I don't know if they still distribute it. I think they quit distributing it when they came out with food stamps.
Oh, okay. I thought they got to give it away somewhere. Don't they give it away at like food pantries and?
There might be some food pantries where you get it, but I have not seen government cheese in a long damn time. God damn, that shit was so good.
Julie says yes, still do, and in a block at food bank. Okay. This is that we can live peacefully without their wokeness. Send all the woke people to California.
It's where they belong. That's why all the normal people are leaving. Like Ben Shapiro and Elon Musk, he left.
Yeah. Ben
Shapiro went to Tennessee, I think.
He's in Nashville. Yeah.
Nashville, yeah, Tennessee.
Yep. Elon Musk came to Texas. And a lot of people from California want to come to Texas, but we're like, let's see your credentials. Because if you're going to be a crazy, freaking radical liberal, then just stay your ass in California. Stay out of my Texas.
Stay out of my Texas.
Austin is already bad. It's like it's getting. I don't know. Just stay. I saw a sign once that said, it said, "Welcome to Texas. Now go home." And that's it. It's like it's a big billboard as you're entering Texas. Welcome to Texas. Now go home. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna have to try this Magic Spoon cereal. It sounds really good, especially if it says cinnamon roll. I gotta try that fucking cinnamon roll one. I like a good cinnamon. I mean, who doesn't like a good cinnamon roll?
Does Walmart have it?
I have no idea. I don't typically go down the cereal aisle because, cereal tends to be extremely expensive.
It's gotten pretty nasty.
I used to buy like the cereal that come in the bags, but that shit, I mean, it's gotten expensive now. I can't remember the last time I actually bought cereal. I'd say it has to be about 7, 8, 9 months ago.
Whoa, wait a minute. Magic Spoon fruity grain-free breakfast cereal, a 7-ounce box, $9.48.
Okay, I ain't gonna be buying any of that.
I mean, is it really that magical? Holy crap! Almost $10 for a little box of cereal. Not little, but you know, a regular standard 7-ounce box.
Yep.
Hi, Linda. You should visit Texas. Texas is
Texas is in the bottom of a fucking frying pan, like a deep fryer at 500 fucking degrees for the past fucking week and a half. Nobody wants to visit fucking Texas.
It's been hot here the last month. It's been at or over 100 degrees almost every single day. In South Texas, anyway. And, you know, I'm not native to Texas, but it's grown on me over the years.
Kay says she's found it cheaper than $9. So what you're saying is you've gotten used to swamp ass situations.
Well, the thing is, reality is
you got swamp ass.
The reality is you go from your AC in your car, the AC in your house, and you hurry up to your car so you try not to sweat before you get there. Turn on the AC.
Yeah, but by the time you got that car fucking cooled down, you're already to where you got to be. So you've done sweat your ass off.
And you got to crank it all the way up. The way you hear somebody's AC in their car that we watch sometimes. It's cranked on high and it's blowing hot air in your face and you're waiting for the cold air to kick in.
How is that heifer doing these days?
I have no idea. I just remember watching a video where she was eating a Subway sandwich. I think it was the one where she was eating it and she dropped chicken down her cleave.
Yep, and she kind of like tucked it under boob, so now she has under boob chicken.
And she said something like, "This is my first meal I've had in a week. I haven't eaten in 7 days." It's like,
she must have ran out of money already.
McDonald's, Whataburger, I think, Stars, like right across the street from her house. Like, in the middle of the night, she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get a double cheeseburger, a chili cheeseburger." Or Subway. She likes that sandwich. I had that sandwich, that wrap. It's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Did you send her a note saying, "Hey, thanks for the tip on the sandwich"? It was pretty good.
I should send a picture of me eating it and send her a photo, and I'll autograph it and send it to her.
There you go. There you go. Now you're thinking.
Bam,
now you're thinking like Bam. You go fuck with her.
I was just watching that video the other day where she's in her car with her political flyer. "You want to come in and meet me? Would you like that? I give you a flyer. I can sign my autograph on it. Would you like that?" Like,
the last thing I seen of her, and I can't remember if it was No Cheat Skis Live or Ultimate Deception. They had a little video clip posted out on her, and she's going. Well, it was one with us, and then there's another one, and she's going, "White people got no business and brown people and black people business. You got no business, especially if you're a hypocrite or whatever going on." And I'm like, and then I'm sitting here going, "Bitch, you got no business in black people business.
Yeah.
You got no business in your business." I mean, that bitch just fucking crazy. I think she needs to go in a 72-hour hold someplace.
Did she go live? Somebody told me to go look on.
Is the heifer live?
No, I think her page is still deactivated.
Did Chesty Love go live?
Remember Miss I never filter anything?
Yeah.
Oh, you should see the picture on her her May 2nd picture on this page she's got up on her page, Vanessa Tejerina. Talk about, it's got all the filters to the maximum setting on the filters.
Is she trying to make herself look like Jessica fucking Rabbit or something?
I don't know what people. I know why filters were created originally. They were just to touch up your little blemishes and kind of smooth you out. But they've gotten way ridiculous with these things. And whatever.
Make you look like a cartoon. That's what they're for.
And I don't care. People use filters, whatever. But this one used to say, I never use filters. I don't use filters. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, crazy bitch.
How about Ultimate Deception? Yeah, they're playing that other chick, Gigi. Which I don't care for her.
I don't know. Yeah, I've watched a couple of that, and I'm like, who the fuck is? Yeah, no, I can't get into her.
Yeah, no, I tried. It's not my thing.
You know, now I'm gonna start going. Am I gonna have to start looking at Al now? Al Weezy. Am I gonna have to start? No. Am I gonna have to start educating that fucking hoe?
The funniest thing with Al Weezy is when they're showing her at that video podcast. Next to her, like, hi, my name is da-da-da, and I go to UCLA, blah, blah, blah. And then they get to her, and they give Al Weezy the Jabba the Hutt voice. So,
hi, my name is Al Weezy.
Oh my god, it's funny. In fact, I should find it just because it's a short video. Now, does Al Weezy go live? Ever?
Oh, makeup tutorials, I'm sure. He thinks that he knows how to put makeup on. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're all like face and then torso, I mean, you need to learn how to contour and give yourself somewhat of a neck. I mean, I don't want to be mean because I'm not a little person. I'm not a tiny motherfucker. I got a big ass. And like I was just getting car insurance the other day, and the guy says, "Well, what about car rental?" I said, "Oh yeah, we need that." I said, and I'm not talking, $5 a day for my ass does not fit in a Ford Fiesta or a Yugo. Okay, I'm a big boy with a big ass. I need a big car. He goes, well, the most we can do is $60 a day. He says, that should get you a full-size vehicle. I said, well, will a full-size ass fit in it? I said, that's all I need. This guy was just laughing. I'm like, well, I'm serious. I mean, don't be trying to put this big old ass in a little fucking Yugo. It ain't going to fucking fit. Now,
I don't know if you guys remember. How many of you remember? Some of you older folk remember.
Yugos?
The Yugo came out. It was a car called a Yugo, Y-U-G-O.
Yeah, and it was like $4,700.
What would that mean?
Chevy sold it.
Was it Czechoslovakian or something? Yeah, I know, but it was something like that.
Yeah, I think it was Czechoslovakian.
And I remember it came out, and they were trying to compete with this other car. It was called. It was made by Subaru. It was called the Justy.
I don't remember that one. I remember the Ford Festivos around the same time.
You don't remember the Subaru Justy? And one of the commercials was dudes walking around criticizing it. Can I kick the tires? You never seen that before?
No, I remember it was around the same time as the Ford Festiva, and I thought that's why the Yugo came out. I don't remember the Subaru thing.
And it looks just like the Yugo. And so the Yugo was a very, 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 very
tiny
car. Tiny and cheap car.
Yes, and stripped down. I mean, I don't even think it had a fucking radio in it.
It had like bare bone. It did not have air conditioning. I think you could buy air conditioning, but standard, it did not come with air conditioning. And it was only stick shift, 5-speed, I think, or 4-speed maybe.
Oh, could you imagine today a millennial trying to drive a stick shift? I'd love to see that shit.
It was just from June 24th. Oh, no, I saw that.
Hell, most fucking millennials don't even know how to read fucking cursive.
They don't even know what cursive is. Like, what's cursive? What's cursive?
Yeah, take them to fucking D.C. and show them the Declaration of Independence. They look at it and go, what's that funny writing? What is that? It's a bunch of scribbles. Those ain't words. It's just a bunch of scribbles on a piece of old paper.
It's so funny. Do you remember? We talked about this before. Remember when they used to make you practice cursive in grammar school?
Yeah, it was part of, I think it was part of English.
They had that paper with the lines with real wide, big lines. The top and bottom line were separated by a dashed line in the middle.
Oh, yeah, I remember
and it was
that.
like this. There was space, and you had to write in big letters.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Now they teach them keyboarding and printing. Well, sign your name. What do you mean sign my name? What do they do? They print a fucking name. Ah! Write a check. What? Write a what? What the fuck's a check?
Yeah, they have no idea how to write a check. They would not know what to do. And then balance their checkbook? Forget about it. Hey, who said this? 1992
Ford Probe. Oh my God.
Ford Probe.
God, the Ford Probes were sexy.
Okay, which one though? Because they had two different ones. The original one that came out was a lot longer. It was kind of like a Prius looking, the Toyota Prius looking. And as they redesigned it, it got a lot shorter and a lot more sporty.
And they started to look more like the Geostorm. The first ones were the sexy Probes.
Yeah, when they came out in 90?
Yeah, late 80s,
like
early 90s.
I remember I was working, and one of the guys, he comes in all proud, just got the new Probe. It's in the back. Come on, let's go check it out. And he took everybody to eat. We all piled in his Ford Probe.
It could only fit 4 people, 5 if you were lucky, 6 if you threw one in the trunk.
Nah, 5. We fit 5 in there. And it's like everybody was amazed because it looked very modern, futuristic.
Very futuristic.
It was
kind of
modern.
like
It was
driving
cool
around in a spaceship.
It was a cool looking car.
Oh yeah, absolutely was.
Yeah, it was not bad. And then I bought around that time, I bought God, what was that talking car from Chrysler? LeBaron. Chrysler LeBaron, the talking car.
It didn't talk.
It talked.
It did not talk.
You know how cars now, when you leave your lights on, you get a doom, 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 like a little alarm or something?
Mm.
Well, this car said, doom, lights are on. I swear to God. Eddie Murphy did a bit on it, and it's true. Doom, lights are on. Just like that. Exactly like that. And so instead of in addition to the little alarm, the little ding, you would get an explanation. Windows are open. Doors are unlocked. Trunk is ajar. And as you know, it's not, it's a door.
No, it's actually a trunk.
Now, I was not on mushrooms. It was a talking car, I swear.
So speaking of mushrooms, not that this is a fucking mushroom, but y'all talked about the pickle juice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I've taken a couple of swigs of the pickle juice. Haven't had any leg cramps.
So you're taking it to prevent leg cramps.
Yeah.
And no cramps yet, huh?
Nope. And I don't do a swig of pickle juice every day. It's like maybe twice a week.
So does that give you like a nasty aroma to your perspiration or something?
Oh, I have no idea.
Make you stink or what?
I have no idea. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, it's a Chrysler Baron.
I told you. Okay.
Okay, Joe Pesci.
All right. Listen to this. For the record, I have not seen this yet, so I don't know what it says.
Please fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
It says thank you.
A door is ajar. Thank you.
See? We'll leave the headlights on now. Watch.
Don't forget your keys. Your headlights are on.
Told you.
Okay, so the don't forget your keys. That's a very handy message, especially if it's since your keys are still in the ignition.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of people out there in this fucking world that need that motherfucker. But now that they're starting to come with key fobs, you don't even need a key anymore.
They actually need the one. They need the one they need the one that says your child is in the back seat. That's the one that they need.
Yeah, they need that one too. Don't forget the fucking kid in the back seat, you bitch.
Yo, take your back seat.
Yo, take the kid in the back seat. I'm not a babysitter.
Oh man, that's so funny.
So I started.
Some trucks flash a reminder about check your back seat.
I started watching a new series. It's on Apple TV.
Uh-oh. What's it called?
Hang on. Sleep. Goddamn Alexa just clicked and said, what do you want to turn off? I just say, hey, Alexa. God, she's about dumb. But anyways, it's called Hijack.
Yes.
And it is really freaking good.
Don't spoil it. I just started. I saw the first 20 minutes. And I got to the part where the flight attendant is right outside the door and he's got the gun to her head.
Uh-huh.
And they're trying to get her to open the door. Or they're trying to get the captain to open the door.
Yep.
And they're threatening the flight attendant. And that's where I left it. And I'm like, you know what? I want to stop it right here because it looks real good. It looks good.
I
like that dude. I like that actor.
Oh, the black guy?
Idris Elba. Yeah.
Yeah. I got 10 minutes left of the second episode.
I think right now they're only got up to 3 episodes.
Yes. And a new one comes out every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, okay.
Every Wednesday.
This thing actually looks. I mean, I'm going to be interested because it's aviation and airplanes. So I'm always sitting there going, "That's wrong. They don't do it like that." I do that all freaking the whole movie.
I do too.
And people get annoyed by that.
But it's really good. I mean, it definitely grabs your ass and hangs on for dear life.
I know. I'm not spoiling it beyond that. That's the first episode, maybe halfway through the show. I'm not going to say anything else about it. But I think from what I've seen so far, Hijack looks real good. And I got to say, Apple TV is putting out a lot of good shit.
Yeah, they are.
I think it's worth the money to
Not
have
like
that as
this,
one of your.
nasty shit that Amazon puts out.
Prime started doing okay, and then I don't know what happened.
It's like they've lost interest, or the actors have lost interest in doing movies for Prime. Like they're not being paid enough.
That could be it. I know they were really trying to go far with the Jack Reacher series.
You know, I wish they'd pick up season 2 and move it along, because I really, really, really into season 1. It's like, come on, season 2, come on. It's like, when the fuck's it coming?
Apple TV, if you got an Apple TV device already, or on your computer, on your phone, Apple TV is like $6.99 a month. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad, and trust me, I'm getting rid of fucking cable. I can't afford the cable. I mean, between my internet and my cable, and even taking it down to the top 10 thing like you did.
The basic streaming, yeah.
Yeah. Even then, I'm still at $200 a fucking month. It's like, I can't afford that.
Yeah, cable prices are very high right now.
So it's like, I'm gonna get rid of cable, just keep the internet, and just stream my shit.
You know what else is really good, if I haven't mentioned this already? Max.
Oh, I know. You give me your password. I'm sharing with you.
God, they put so much stuff on Max. It's like they combined HBO Max with I don't know what, but there's so much stuff you can watch on HBO on Max. It's not HBO Max. It's just Max.
Well, it used to be Cinemax.
Right.
And now it's like Cinemax, HBO, and show and another one wrapped up in it. And there's some TV channels in there too.
So they say the secret recipe is to call your cable company, threaten to cancel everything, and they will cut your rate. They'll drop your pricing. They'll cut your costs down. I can't afford this too much. And what if we can do this? And we can, you know what? It's still a little too much. Well, let me talk to my supervisor, and then they'll come back at you with a lower price to keep you. Try that. Even if you get $30 or $40 knocked off, that'd be good.
Well, yeah, it'd be good, but I still can't afford it. I mean, when I qualified for food stamps, I actually qualified for the $50 a month credit that what's his name, Trump did, and then that ran out, and I had to resubmit my application, and I no longer qualify because I don't qualify for food stamps.
Well, I've heard now they put a lot of restrictions and more requirements for people. It's like if you weren't working before and they would give you that stuff, now you have to be working.
Yeah.
So you can't just freeload.
And then they told me that I made too much money. And I'm like, by how much? And the guy, actually, because I'm sitting here looking, single person, you can't make any more than, I think it was $1,800 a month to qualify for food stamps. I'm sitting there looking right at it. I said, dude, I don't make $1,800 a month. He goes, no, you don't. But the stuff that you're getting from the LIHEAP, that's income. So we have to take that as income because the state's paying your electric bill and your gas bill. He said, so that takes you up over $1,800 a month.
The way they calculate that stuff is really weird.
Oh, I know.
Okay, no. Okay, I'm looking at Netflix. Okay, are you a fan of The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix?
I did watch the first season and it was really good.
I can't get into it because you know why? I keep comparing it to the movie.
Don't compare it to the movie.
And Matthew McConaughey did the movie so freaking well. It's like
Yeah, he did.
The series doesn't do it justice. But if you guys give Apple TV a chance, I mean, they have one of the greatest series they have. It's called The Morning Show. Reese Witherspoon.
I like her.
And what's her name? Jennifer something, the blonde from Friends.
Aniston?
Jennifer Aniston. And it's a really good drama. It really is. And they make a lot of good stuff. Some of it was weird. Like that movie C, where you had to keep your eyes blindfolded, and if you made eye contact with certain people, you'd be blind. Oh. So everybody walked around with blindfolds tied in their back. That one had what's her name? The girl with the bus movie. And
I can see her long dark hair, a comedian.
Bus movie. It was. Yeah, what was the name of the bus movie? Sandra Bullock.
There you go, Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. And then the other dude. What was that movie with? It was Speed, by the way. The Netflix series with Jason Momoa.
Oh, he's got Shark Week coming out soon.
That was a weird freaking movie. Weird.
Oh, and if you've seen if you see Fast X with Jason Momoa, he's gay in the movie. Yeah. And I can't tell if he's actually gay or if he's faking it because he does a really good job.
Oh, so you're saying, you're wondering if he could be gay.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I mean, hell, he's got a hell of a body. I mean, I'd definitely do my laundry on his abs.
You take him around the world for a twirl?
More than once. It'd have to be on his dime, though. I don't have any fucking money.
But on HBO Max, I saw this meme that said HBO Max is now just Max. It said Peacock, take note. You get it? You don't get it?
So I signed up for the Peacock just for, they had like this 5-day thing and then you cancel it and you're not charged. I did that just so I could watch Renfield because they had Renfield on Peacock. Hey, Chuck. So
Renfield is
Nicolas Cage Dracula movie.
Oh, is it good?
I've never seen so much blood and gore in my life.
Oh, have you seen Kill Bill?
But yeah, I have, and it's right there with it. I mean, that's how much blood there is. But it's funny.
It's
but
funny.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. But I like Nicolas Cage.
Well, who doesn't? He was great in Leaving Las Vegas. Still one of my favorite movies.
He's good in a lot of stuff. Although the last one I seen him in, that he was an actor doing a movie about himself or something. I really wasn't a fan of that one. I can't think of the name of it, but yeah, I was not a fan of that one.
A movie about himself.
Yeah, he's starring in a movie about himself that a fan wrote. Very rich guy. Happens to be Mexican cartel.
Ooh, Raising Arizona was good. Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't a fan of that movie.
Hey, Nadia. Chuck, what up? Mama Bear is in the house, too. And everyone we didn't call out personally, welcome. He's dating an old lady because she has high speed internet, according to that commercial. That's all it takes nowadays, huh? What? You have high speed internet? Ooh, baby.
Ooh, you want a date? Want to go out to dinner?
Can I bring my laptop over?
I can type on your back.
Oh man,
Lord have mercy.
Don't ask me why, and I don't even remember how I got on this topic. Not topic, but I was thinking about the adult film actress.
Oh,
remember we talked about this, Tracy Lords?
Chesty Love.
Tracy Lords, and I read the story, and I read a few different write-ups about her story. They had to take those movies down. She was 16 years old when she was making all these porn movies.
She a hoe.
Now, she falsified her ID, her birth certificate, used a different name, basically stole somebody's identity, is what she did. What I want to know is, in your opinion, you got the ID, everything looks legit, she's 20 or 21, whatever, 18 at least. Should you get in trouble for showing these videos because she was underage? When legit, you had no idea. You looked at the IDs and you're like, yeah, this all looks good. The same process as with anybody they have to verify. How they verified it, who knows? But if they,
I'm sure. I'm sure there's a DA out there somewhere that's going to go, well, we got to charge you for making child porn, distributing child porn, showing child porn, and not vetting your actors the way they should be to prove that of their legal age. And then by rights, they should actually charge her for the same thing, because she was 100% deceiving everybody, saying that she was older when she really wasn't. So they should prosecute her for the same thing, creating child porn, participating in child porn. There's a DA out there that's going to prosecute everybody somewhere, just because they think they can.
But
I mean, look at Alan Bragg. I mean, he'll prosecute you.
Lavina. If you're watching, just come on and comment on the show. Don't run from people. I don't like that stuff. Just come on the show and say what you got to say. Don't worry about. Lavina's getting hassled by some people, and I think it's stupid. Not you, Lavina. What the situation is stupid. Just come on and say hello. She wants to say happy birthday, Bam.
Well, thank you, Lavina.
Forget about that stupid crap about people talking. Who cares? They're saying what they say. Just she got caught up in some controversy. Still don't know all the details, and if it's true what she's saying, then it's all dumb. Say, come on, leave her alone. Why are they giving her a hard time for something? That's why the further I get away from all that stupid crap, the better we are. And by better, I mean better off we are. That's all stupid crap. Yeah, we got the mods on here. If somebody starts shit, we'll start timing people out. So,
ooh, put you to corner.
And
don't be picking your nose and wiping it on the wall while you're in the corner, though. I used to do that when I was a little kid. Piss my grandparents off when they put me in the corner.
Hey, did you eat your boogers when you were little?
No, that was disgusting.
Ever? Even when you probably don't remember. You probably did.
No, maybe when I was like 2 or 3. But yeah, no, that's gross. I mean, that's like picking your ass and licking your fingers. And that's gross. or the ones that you see them in Walmart, and you know they're doing the dance, and you're like, oh, okay, well that person's, you really got to go to the bathroom, you know, hurry up and just leave the fucking line and go take a piss or whatever. No, their asshole is itching, and they're like wiggling their ass trying to scratch it. Next thing you know, their hand is down in there, and then they pull their hand out, and then what do? Why? It's your ass, you know, it stinks. Why do you gotta smell that shit?
You talking about the monkeys?
No, real life fucking people do that shit.
I know there are people that go.
Yeah, the scratch and sniffers, exactly, Bonnie. Why? Okay, your balls and your ass have been stuck up in your underwear for 20 fucking hours. Okay, you're sweating. It's nasty. It's moist.
Why do people?
And you got your hand in there scratching. Why?
Do you think that's how some people determine whether or not they need to take a shower? It's like tomorrow.
God, that's gross. God damn, that's gross. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Hang on.
I mean, really, though? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I can last another 3 days.
It's like...
Especially with this new Lumi shit now.
Oh,
okay,
arid extra dry.
Supposedly this Lumi, and I don't know anything about it other than the commercials. It's this cream. It's for your pits. It's for the underboob. It's for your butt crack. It's for your balls. It's for everything. 72 hours odor-free, guaranteed.
72 hours.
72 hours, guaranteed odor-free. Called Lumi.
Oh, come on. Lumi.
They have it for boys and they have it for girls. If you're transgender, you're just fucked. It's for a boy and it's for a girl. It's not for the transgender, so you're fucked.
Lavina, if you're watching, just come live. Quit that. Don't give into that crap, man. That's the problem when you give into that crap. Don't give into that crap.
Yeah, I you know, aluminum, which is usually found in most deodorants, that clogs your pores from sweating. So that's why if you read your
it clogs your pores.
That's what aluminum does. If you read your deodorant, chances are it has aluminum in it. So it doesn't clog it. It closes them until you wash it off. But that keeps you from sweating. The aluminum does it. It closes your sweat glands, which causes odor. But the weird thing about odor is hair traps odor. So if you have hairy armpits,
it's going to be an extra special smell.
Right. So that's why women, typically, 98% of them don't have an odor because they don't have any hair. Men always typically have an odor under their arm because the odor is trapped in the hair.
There are a few women that smell nasty, rancid. So, and they have no hair and they stink to high heaven.
There's
no offense.
There's other issues there. Stop eating garlic. Stay off the asparagus. Although I do love a good asparagus. A little SPG and fried in a pan with a little butter. Oh my God, I'm in heaven.
Asparagus.
You don't know what asparagus is?
I know what asparagus is. Yes.
Yeah, same stuff. Did that once to those little ball things. What are those things called?
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Worst tasting thing I ever put in my mouth. Never do it again.
Well, even fucking broccoli isn't the greatest smelling. I've gotten used to eating it. I'll eat broccoli now. My first 53 years of my life, I didn't eat it.
And how do you like it? Do you like it cooked or do you like it raw?
Cooked. I like it with butter on it.
Little SPG.
Yeah. Garlic. As long as it's not
garlic, make
not
everything better.
As long as it's not like an entire head of garlic somebody might put in their food.
Garlic make everything better, kind of like Paula Deen. Butter make everything better.
Can you imagine what she smelled like for the next 14 days?
Well, if you eat enough asparagus, your urine stinks. It changes the odor of your urine.
From asparagus, huh?
Yep.
Broccoli and Brussels sprouts are full of sulfur. That's why it stinks.
Hmm.
Sulfur is bad.
I wonder if asparagus got sulfur in it. So
they don't wear deodorant or wearing aluminum-free deodorant, smelling like hoagie sauce in a few hours.
Yeah. So cauliflower.
No thanks.
So not even like, and some people like boil this and mash it up and make it like mashed potatoes.
Just eat potatoes. What the fuck? It's not like you eat mashed potatoes 7 days a week, you know.
What about a cauliflower crusted pizza?
Nope. I don't even want to try it.
Okay,
It's
so
like sacrilegious. It's like, no, just no.
well, I'm right there with you. Okay, and there's this food bank I go to. They give you a pizza, and I'm like, oh, it's good, but there's something a little different about it. And I've eaten 2 or 3 of these pizzas, and one day I started reading the box. Motherfucker is a cauliflower crusted pizza crust.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so, since we're talking about fake food, what about potatoes? Powdered potatoes. You like that?
Okay, so powdered potatoes are good for a lot of things.
Like
story.
what, laying bricks, spackling.
It is good
drywall or
to.
what?
It's good to thicken things up. If you have like making a batter and you made it a little too thin, throw some potato flakes in it. It'll thicken it up. Same thing with gravy. If you made your gravy too thin, throw some potato flakes in there. It'll thicken it up.
I thought you were supposed to throw cornstarch, maybe.
I've done cornstarch, and I threw that in like gravy that I made too thin, and it changed the color and the taste of the gravy.
So,
the cauliflower crust pizza tasted like a normal pizza crust. It was a little crunchier though.
So you're saying you're okay with powdered potato?
Yeah. Only if they are which brand is it? Hungry Jack. No. Yeah, the Hungry Jack, because it's actually dried potatoes. The other, like Betty Crocker things, I don't know if it's really potatoes, but Hungry Jack is real potato.
Why not just make potato?
Sometimes it's just faster to go with a powdered potato over a real potato.
Okay, I got another one for you.
Okay, lay it on me.
Eggs. Those
like
liquid-ass eggs in a plastic bag that are ready, just liquefied or scrambled or whatever you call them.
It's probably a fake egg.
Now, okay, remember that. You people that like to go to IHOP or Denny's, when you order your food, when you order your breakfast sampler, tell them you want shell eggs.
Yeah, but don't order scrambled eggs, and you won't get the fake egg.
No, but people like scrambled eggs. Kids like scrambled eggs. So be sure to tell them, oh yeah, please, shell eggs. Oh, okay.
See, I like scrambled eggs, but only when I put ketchup on it. Well, I put ketchup on regular eggs too. And I used to think that was disgusting growing up as a kid. Ketchup on eggs? Yeah, no, you don't do it.
Yeah.
You don't do it. Well, one day I got a little ketchup on a little egg, and I'm like, oh,
And you're
fuck,
like,
that's
"Oh,
not bad.
oh,
I'm like,
damn.
oh, I think we might be onto something here.
Come here, ketchup. Come here, get your ass over here."
We were onto something.
Well, kids like scrambled eggs. That's how they first get introduced to eggs. So, if you want real eggs in your scrambled eggs or in your omelets, tell them please shell eggs.
And
The
bring
other
the shells
tip-
to prove it.
You can tell it's different when they scramble. It's a different texture. It's a different taste. You want fresh French fries at McDonald's? Order them without salt. No salt on the fries, please. They have to make you a fresh batch of fries. You put your own salt on it if you want.
The best fries in the world come from Five Guys.
Yes, agreed.
And
You haven't had Five Guys burger joint.
that takes me back.
Oh, Bam is such a hoe.
Well, you know,
Talking about
I'm
food,
I'm a
man.
firm believer, and there's nothing wrong with getting paid for something you enjoy doing. Cardi, get back to the Poe.
Oh, you got paid for it now. Oh my God, he is a hoe.
Prostitute, thank you very much. No, we have a Five Guys that they're just building one, like just a few blocks away from my house.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be extremely dangerous because, oh my God, their food is so fucking good. It's fresh.
And
Everything.
They give you about 5 pounds of fries in your bag when you order
Yeah, they do.
Five Guys.
Okay, when
I
you go to
shit you
Five
not.
Guys, if you've never been to a Five Guys, do not order a large fry. Do not order a large fry.
You don't have to order a large fries. Just, I'll take the burger with the fries package, whatever.
Small fry.
You'll get the fries.
Enough
that they
fries
can
to feed 3
fit
people.
in that little cup that they fill with fries, and then they take another scoop and just throw them in the bag.
You will get
You
enough fries to feed 3 people on a small fry.
You
from
get a
Five
shit
Guys.
ton of fries. A shit ton. You know what a shit ton is? I learned shit ton from South Dakota.
And they're fresh fries. I mean, they take the potato right from the potato, stick
Put it in that thing, and then they do that, and they smash them, and then they yep.
Chuck doesn't like them. He says it's the worst fries out there.
No, he's talking about In-N-Out burger.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. First off,
I don't remember the In-N-Out burger fries.
first time I ever been to an In-N-Out and had their food, everybody's like raving about the fucking place. It's like, oh, it's the best fries. It's the best burger you ever have in your life. I'm like, okay, let's go try this bitch. I took one bite of the burger and I'm like, it's a burger. Ain't nothing special. It's just a burger.
It's not bad. It's greasy, which I like. Gives it a little flavor. It's actually pretty good. I wish we had an In-N-Out burger here.
No, Five Guys.
Yeah.
I mean, when they wrap it up in the foil, they pull it over and then they like make it nice and round and pack it up, and you get, I mean, real. I mean, they're frying them onions right there on the grill, so I mean, they haven't been sitting around. I mean, everything is fresh on this bitch. It's a fresh bitch.
Five Guys is really, really good.
Do you have a Five Guys?
Nope.
You've eaten Five Guy.
When I went to New York, upstate New York. It was the best. It was the best burger combo that cost me $18 that I could get.
Yeah, they have Cajun fries now, which I'm afraid to try.
There's
Probably
a
too
Five Guys in
spicy.
McAllen? Is it really?
The Cajun fries are probably too spicy. Oh, yes. Wingstop fries are really good. wings are
Wingstop
really good,
fries
too.
are among the best.
Wingstop wings are really good, too.
You know, I might have to put them above Five Guys. I think Wingstop and then Five Guys. Who used to have good fries was Wendy's.
Well, Somebody says they're having Five Guys tomorrow. Trust me. Well, once you go Five Guy, you'll never go back. You'll kick your husband out.
Yep. That's what Bam says. Once you go Five Guys, and then the restaurant's not bad either.
Oy vey.
Bam's. Yeah, I'm getting hungry now.
I am too.
Church's fries. Yes,
Church's
they're
chicken
crinkle
fries?
cut, right? They're crinkle cut.
No, he said, have you tried Church's chicken fries?
Chicken fries.
Read it.
I don't even
Right
know what
there.
that is. No. Church's Chicken is the name of the place. He means their fries. Church's Chicken.
Church's chicken fries.
No. Church's Chicken.
Like Burger King has
Fries.
chicken fries. Church's Chicken has chicken fries.
I don't think they have chicken fries. I think he's talking about French fries from Church's Chicken. Right, Luke? Unless I got it wrong. Yeah, see, I'm right. That's what he means. Church's Chicken, it's like, remember Brown's Chicken?
I remember Brown's Chicken.
That's what I compare Church's Chicken to.
Yeah, but Church's is better than Brown's.
There you go, see? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Put a comma in there then.
Sweet potato fries are good.
I don't like sweet potatoes, but I take that back. I like sweet potatoes when they're done right for Thanksgiving. You know, just peeling the motherfucker and treating it like a baked potato, I can't do it. I've never had a sweet potato fry because I don't think I'd like it because I don't like sweet potatoes.
Yeah,
Wendy's fries are good now that they've
that could be
changed
a
their
problem.
fries. Wendy's fries does have good fries.
The Wendy's used to have good fries. I don't like what they do with their fries now.
Oh, no, they're really good. Nice and crispy and crunchy. Oh, yeah.
With the skin on it, right? A little bit of skin on it.
Is there a little bit of skin on it? I can't remember.
I think there is, yeah.
I think there is. Oh, you're being a
Arby's.
Vanessa with punctuation. You're right. I am Mod. I am being a Vanessa.
Arby's pissed me off last year when they got rid of the potato cakes. You remember that? You don't remember the potato cakes? Instead of you can order fries or you can
And
get
you have to
potato
put
cakes.
sugar and cinnamon on them. No sugar and cinnamon on fries. You don't do that to fries. Ketchup.
That's what Wingstop does. No, as a seasoning. That's what they put in their fries.
Really?
A little bit of sugar, yep. Believe it or not. Yep.
Well, so does McDonald's.
McDonald's doesn't do sugar on their fries, just salt.
Okay, Nadia, right here. She says Wendy's chili is good. If you have not been to, God forbid, Walmart is selling canned Wendy's chili.
What?
It's on the shelf. Yep, it's on the shelf.
Time is it?
It's expensive too. It's like $5 a can.
Oh shit!
It's cheaper to buy at fucking Wendy's.
Cheaper to go to Wendy's and buy a medium or whatever small. Chili. The chili is good from Wendy's.
I like Wendy's chili. Put a lot of ketchup in that motherfucker. Oh yeah, it's good eating. A lot of crackers. Oh yeah.
McDonald's sugars their chips, Manny. Their chips. Okay,
It's a fry.
Kate.
Okay.
Kate in the
She's
United
from
States.
Australia. She's from
In the
Australia.
United States, they're French fries. I understand all you people in Europe and Australia that you call them chips, but here are their fries. French fries.
Oh, they have a family-sized chili at Wendy's now? I had no idea. It's $10.
Family size.
Yeah, I had no idea they had family-sized chili.
What, like
So
12
what-
ounces
well,
of
well,
chili
hang
ain't
on.
enough or what?
Well, what do they consider family size, though? 2 people? 6 people?
Look it up.
Amanda, I miss VST. Very strange tits.
It
Yes, I miss
feeds.
her.
It feeds 4 to 6.
Oh. Yes, I've been missing my VST, which stands for very strange tits.
Why did we never think of that before?
Oh, I love it. Very strange tits.
Why did we never think about that before? Or did you think about it and just never came out with it?
Yeah, just never came out with it until now.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
Did you see that that one woman that changed her sex on Steve Harvey, or not her sex, her race. She was white, then she went black, and she has like these fucking watermelons hanging halfway down to her fucking waist. and I posted it and I said, "Oh look, VST. Very strange tits."
Oh my God, that's got to be the best one. That's this last hour and a half that made this all worth it. It did. That made this all worth it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I love making people laugh. Maybe I should be a comedian.
Oh, that was awesome. That's perfect. Why didn't you? Man, we could have used this material like 2 months ago. You know, it would have triggered somebody very badly.
Well, we can still trigger her. I mean, Christ, it's me. I mean, I made her get those very strange tits.
McDonald's does have sugar in the salt. See, that's why. Order your McDonald's fries without salt. Put your own salt on there.
Exactly.
And you'll get them fresh every time. And they're going to say, "Can you park over there and wait?" Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll do that to wait for fresh fries. Now try to get fresh chicken nuggets that weren't made at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's a whole other story. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Something Nadia sent me.
Oh, yeah. I'll watch that later. Now.
Yeah,
Anyway.
she did have some strange looking titties. I mean, I get that, you know, and they're like testicles. Okay, they're not all shaped the same. One's bigger than the other one. One hangs lower than the other one. I mean, it gives individuality to it. Okay, but when you purposely make your tits,
did he say tits were like testicles?
Huh?
Is that what he said? Did you say tits were like testicles?
Well, yeah, because they're different. Nobody has the same size set on them. Okay, one of your nuts is bigger than the other one. One of them hangs lower than the other one. It's just the way they are. Just like same thing with boobs. One's bigger than the other one.
Okay, so if you're going to get a boob job, isn't that the prime opportunity to fix and adjust and even everything out?
Yeah, but she made hers look worse. So, I mean, that's why they're strange. Very strange tits. Very strange.
How much is a boob job nowadays? Like here in the States?
If I had to guess, I'd say maybe 10 to 15,000, depending on the doctor and where you live at in the country.
Let's ask Uncle Google.
I mean, out in California, you could probably pay as high as 50,000.
Texas, the average cost from 3,000 to 7,000. In Utah, 4,500 to 15 grand. Who is the highest? Let me see California. Like $49.95 Earl Shive special.
Well, shine your tits up right.
Oh, here we go. California. From 3,800 to 12,000. So 12 seems to be the highest.
What about New York?
State of New York. 4 grand to 10 grand.
Hmm.
South Carolina, 16,000.
Kentucky, free. They cut them off a cow and sew them on you.
Kentucky, they don't even do it there because they don't need it. Never mind. Other women are naturally,
Oh, Chuck said
gifted.
Nancy Pelosi had a boob job done.
Are those implants? Really?
Well, probably because she kept on falling on her face. She needed something to make her bounce back up.
Are they really implants? Do you know that for a fact?
That's what Chuck says.
Oh God, do we want to see that?
Not really. I mean, she already looks like a train wreck. We already know she is a train wreck.
Oh boy. I want to see this. Oh. Oh yeah, she definitely had them. They're showing a picture of her years ago, and compared to just a couple years ago, when I'd say she had some. But
well, you can look at Nancy and go, "Your tits held up nice, Nancy." Oh, of course they did. They're fake.
are we? Yeah, now everybody's saying who's got Tori Spelling. Oh, those were always weird shaped. You can tell. Do you remember Tori Spelling?
I remember her. Heather Locklear. Hers are definitely no, not Heather Locklear. That bitch that was married to Tommy Lee.
Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, hers were fake.
Probably hard as a rock too.
Yeah. Thank you, Nadia. Once again, everybody, thank you for the birthday wishes. Much appreciated.
I think it's time to wrap it up. I'm actually very, 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 very tired.
Pam Anderson had hers taken out.
What?
Probably because she had silicone, and now she had the silicone bags removed and had saline put in. Thank you.
Florida. $3,000 to $5,900.
That's
not
cheap
bad.
in Florida.
Yeah,
that
very
is cheap.
There's so many doctors. There's competition. A lot of competition in Florida. Best natural boobs in the industry are Adrienne Barbeau's. I would have to say yes.
Oh, Chuck says Heather was married to Tommy. I did not. Heather Locklear? I did not know that.
I seen a picture of her recently. The other one I saw a picture of recently was Bridget
Nielsen?
Nope. Fonda.
Oh,
Bridget
Jane's daughter.
A granddaughter, I think. I think it's granddaughter.
Hmm. Well, hang on. Who is it that... Is it Jane Fonda? I think it is Jane Fonda. His son
Parents.
is...
Yeah, see, her parents were Peter Fonda. That was her dad.
One of those... Oh, no, it's Jamie Lee Curtis's son. That's a girl.
So Peter... Yeah, so it shares...
Yeah.
He's a boy now. So Peter Fonda was brother to Jane Fonda. So Jane was her aunt. Where's that picture? And not to make fun necessarily, because I mean, fuck, we're all gonna get old and change or whatever. Okay.
Are you sure you got the okay?
Okay, you ready for this?
Lay it on me.
Hang on, I gotta put on something.
Okay, thank you so much for the Venmo. Much appreciated. What are you showing me? What are we playing? Oh, here it comes. Who's this hoe?
That's Bridget Fonda.
She looks like she's 20-something.
That's from Jackie Brown, the movie Jackie Brown.
So that's Jane's daughter.
Granddaughter. No, niece. That's her niece. That's Jane Fonda's niece.
Okay, wasn't Jane married to Peter?
No, that's her brother.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, ready? This is Bridget Fonda. Then and now.
Ooh. She gone through something serious to put on that weight. She had some serious depression. Or she just fell in love with food, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank you so much, Kay.
There you go.
Unrecognizable.
Completely different. It's almost, you almost don't want to believe it's her even.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, in Pulp Fiction, this one, she had to be. This was 1997. 97. So let's say 25 years roughly. So that's a little bit off. And she's 58 now.
Well, as we get older, the sands of time tend to go wherever they want to go.
So we're talking about 33 to 58 right here.
25 years, a quarter of a century.
I mean, did the money disappear? You know, when you're acting, you got to stay in tip-top shape because of the movie roles and stuff.
She found the love of McDonald's and she's eating nothing but McDonald's, and that's what happened. Or she was competing with Chrissy Alley for the role of fat actress.
I mean, Oh, remember? Yeah, Single White Female. She wasn't that. If you haven't seen that, that's a good one too.
That is a good one.
Where they keep showing the same pictures. Great movie. If you haven't seen Jackie Brown, if you like Quentin Tarantino, even if you don't like him, Jackie Brown's a good one.
Quentin Tarantino, he's a little dark when he directs movies.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think it's time to wrap it up. Kelly.
Unfortunately, that's what happens to a lot of women. They have babies and they just can't lose the pregnancy weight. Unless if you were a toothpick to begin with and you bounce back and look after 13 kids, you still look like a toothpick. That just means you have great genes.
Yeah, Kelly McGillis is the other one. Although when they brought her back to, did they?
Yeah, she's in Top Gun 2 or 3 or whatever the fuck it is.
Did they bring her back for that, or was it somebody else?
No, she was in it. She owned the bar.
What's that movie called? Maverick?
Yeah. I'm almost positive Kelly McGillis is in it.
No, it's not.
It wasn't her?
Jennifer Connelly. I knew it. Jennifer Connelly. But Kelly McGillis. Kelly McGillis is another one that kind of took a turn. Maybe not for the worse, but she kind of like said, fuck it, I don't care. She became a hippie or something like that.
Well, and you know, I stand back and I applaud somebody that says, I don't care. You know, it's more about quality of the life that you want to lead. And if you enjoy the quality of the life you have and you're living, good for you.
This is us. Her name is Chrissy Metz, Metz. I haven't seen that, so you know what? I'm frankly zombied out by like The Walking Dead and all that. I saw season 1. That's it. As far as I'm concerned, all the other episodes, the seasons, what's different about zombies coming at you that's different from one movie, one series to another? It's all the same shit.
Okay, and not just Zombie Nation or whatever the fuck that movie is you're talking about. I've never watched it. Why? Because I am so zombied out from every other fucking movie with zombies in it. Okay, so the big one, Residential Evil, zombies.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I said residential. Resident Evil. I mean, how many different movies? I mean, zombies, they're all about eating somebody. Okay, that's all a zombie fucking does is eat somebody. Even in that movie with Will Smith where he's the only one in New York City. Those motherfuckers were zombies.
I Am Legend.
Yeah, I Am Legend. But they couldn't come out during the day. So there was a little bit of a different twist to their zombies. But
and
I mean,
what's
zombie? It's a zombie movie. You know, if you whatever movie it is, if you find out if it's if it's got a zombie in, I'm not going to fucking watch it because it's all the same shit.
The Kate Beckinsale movies? Underworld. Have you seen Underworld?
Yes, I have.
Those are actually
that was about werewolves and vampires.
Yes, vampires, exactly.
And
Kate Beckinsale,
and she's sexy.
She could bite my neck whenever she wants to.
I mean, she's fucking sexy.
And that's got a bunch. I think it's got 5 films.
3 that I know of.
Here, film series. Let's see. Underworld, and then Underworld Evolution,
and Rise of the Lucans,
Rise of the Lycans, Underworld Awakening, and then Underworld Blood Wars.
Oh, then I haven't seen the other 2.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I haven't seen the last 2.
And then they made that good movie. That zombie movie. Brad Pitt was in it.
Did he get eaten by a zombie?
Actually, no.
And then it wasn't a good movie.
You don't like Brad Pitt? World War Z. It's actually really fucking good. World War Z. And there was another one too. It's called is it The Day After or something like that? Or the next
Day After Tomorrow?
Day After Tomorrow?
That's a weather movie. So supposedly, we were just talking about I Am Legend. Supposedly, they are doing a I Am Legend 2.
Oh, I heard about that. The morning after, or the next 20, something like the next 28 days or something?
I don't know. But
Oh,
these
no.
pillows
Andrew
are
Bullock.
calling my name.
Yeah, me too. Time to wrap it up. Time to wrap it up.
The Lost Boys was a very good vampire movie.
Classic. It's a favorite. All right. I'm going to call it a night. Yes, World War Z. World War Z. That's actually a good one. If you haven't seen that, it's worth the couple hours. It really is. All right.
All right, y'all.
It's time.
Yep. Everybody take your very strange tits and go to bed. No, just kidding. I do miss very strange tits, so we got to get her back on.
You know, she's fixing to make some kind of a grand return. You know she is. I think from what I understand, she comes on once in a while and then she'll deactivate. But I think she's itching to come back. And she's going to bear it all once.
So I just can't wait to end up on the Ultimate Deception commercial with VST. And I'm going, VST, very strange tits. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Very strange tits. She's got them.
That was a good one.
She does. She got them.
All right.
Sometimes I have my moments.
Yes, you do.
When there's somebody laughing in my ear, I can come up with all kinds of funny shit.
Yeah, see, 28 days. I thought it was 28 days.
28 days
later.
28 days is a Sandra Bullock movie when she's in fucking rehab or some shit.
28 days later. That's the movie. Cillian Murphy. What's that other guy's name? It is him, Murphy. Oh, Naomi Harris is in it. I like Naomi Harris. She's in the James Bond movies too.
I like Naomi Campbell.
Nah, she a hoe. She's rude. I've seen her being rude on video. Not a fan of hers.
I had a flight attendant friend of mine, had Beyonce on one of her aircrafts. And she asked if she would like something to drink. And she flat out said, "You don't speak to me. You speak to my assistant." I told my friend Kara, I said, if I were you, I would have looked at the bitch and gone, and the exit is to the left. I suggest you use it.
Good one. All right, everybody. Have a great evening. Are we going to be back tomorrow? You want to come back tomorrow?
We can do something tomorrow. You're still on day shift, aren't you?
I'm off. This weekend I am off.
Oh. So any big plans for the weekend?
Nope. I just get to sleep in tomorrow finally.
So you're going to sleep in. So what is sleeping into you?
8 or 9 o'clock.
Because sleeping into me is like 6 o'clock.
Morning or PM?
AM.
Yeah, because you get up at like what, 3:30 or something?
Well, usually 3 o'clock to get up and pee. And then I look at the clock. I'm like, okay, the alarm's going off in an hour and a half. So I'll go back to bed and I'll lay there and I'll lay there and I'll lay there and I'll lay there. I'm like, fuck it. I'll get up and I'll start playing this wood wackadoodle thing on my phone. What the fuck name is this goddamn game? What the hell is it? Wood OKU. So I guess it's puzzles that you play, like this,
like Sudoku or whatever that stupid.
Yeah,
game
but you got to clear the squares.
Yeah.
So I'll play that game, for hours. Why? I have no fucking idea. But it keeps my, I'd like to say, keeps my brain sharp. But does it really? I don't know. I'd like to believe it does.
So, Sudoku. So,
Yeah, but it's wood. But it's wooduku. Wooduku.
You know what? I'm playing this thing. Watch this. This is more for the more simple-minded.
Oh. Oh.
Watch this.
I've played that game, and then I play this game, Bubble Cash.
Bubble Cash. Do you actually get cash?
I actually when I had enough cash in there, because I play with the little diamond things. And when you get enough diamonds, you can actually play for cash. I was actually up to $30 at one point. Then I started betting the cash to try to win cash, and I lost all the $30. So it's like I just play the free shit. I just play the free shit.
Give me the free shit.
I like free shit.
So those games where you can actually win cash, you actually have to put up cash. Is that right?
Yes, except this one. Hang on, let me get to the point here. All right, I think we're actually there. So, like the third one down, it says play and for 20 diamonds. And that's one that I'll play because they give you like pretty much diamonds. And then the one right under that says $1 plus 600 diamonds, and you can win. Well, it's a total of $10, and I think you win $5.80, $5.80. But you got to get to the dollar first, and I only have 50 cents in my account. So after I get to 1.2 diamonds, I can actually play for $7, of which I'd win $4. So I got to get to the 1.2 diamonds in order to play for that, and I'm at 935 right now.
How long would you have to play? Do you think to actually win some good money? Like you got to play like for 20 hours in a row every day.
I play maybe a half hour a day.
See how far I got?
I usually spend most of my time with the Wudoko or whatever the fuck it's called. That's the game I usually play the most. Wudoko. What's up, Dee Dee?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oy vey.
Oy vey. All right. Everyone have a great night. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Oh, Kay says she was in the green room with Mariah Scary. She's nasty too. I could see Mariah Scary being a nasty bitch. I believe that.
I think Mariah's so full of herself now. When she first came out and she did her first album, Mariah Carey.
Well, that's because she was young and innocent. And then when everybody's like, oh my God, goo goo gaga over the bitch, or gaga goo goo, however you want to say it, over the bitch. Then you get a big head about yourself and go, oh, my shit doesn't stink and people will eat it. Yeah, no, we won't. And yes, it does.
I probably would have eaten. Nah, never mind. Anyway, that was Once Upon a Time.
It's disgusting, Manny.
I'm fading. Shut up. It's
You are a sick ticket.
Mariah
You are
Carey.
a sick motherfucker. Manny's games remind me of Pong. I remember that fucking game from the 70s. Pong.
Was it the 70s?
You don't remember Pong from the 70s?
I mean, I remember it. I thought it was early 80s.
Nope, that was from the 70s. Grace didn't get any good video games until like the late 80s.
Trying to get to the next level. And then this one too. They give you free stuff as you go along. But if you want to buy more superpowers, you got to spend money. And I'm never.
Of course, that's how they make their money.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. It's a stupid game.
I don't play games unless if they're free. When they start wanting money from me, I lose interest real quick.
Gotcha. All right.
8 seconds, 6 seconds. We'll be here for 2 hours. So just let it go. All right, there's a 2-hour mark
already? Holy crap.
already.
It was just an hour and a half a few minutes ago.
Well, then we started talking about very strange tits.
Yeah. All right. Everyone have a great night. Have a good weekend. We'll be back, I don't know, at some point tomorrow. We'll figure it out.
Come
You
back
work tomorrow?
tomorrow.
You working tomorrow?
No, it's Saturday.
I know, but sometimes you take work and you take a
Well,
bus
next
driving
week,
job.
next Friday is the end of summer school, so that's the end of my extra money that I could possibly make, which really sucks. So I'm going to be losing all that extra money.
Yeah.
But I do have a trip to Schaumburg next Wednesday. I'm taking 60 football kids into Schaumburg.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, trust me, I'm going to make sure I have an AC bus too.
All right. Everyone have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you mañana.
Hasta luego. And remember, support Very Strange Tits. Give her your support.
Yeah, but
she needs them with those big tits now. She needs all the support she can get. Because soon she's going to be complaining her back hurts.
Oh yeah, she is. Then you're gonna have to. She's gonna have to raise funds for back support gear, garments, or whatever. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
Later, everyone. Ciao.